Process to make this is actually 3 different boards. This section of the tree at one time was over here, so these boards were right next to each other. We simply flipped it over and rotated it, so we get this beautiful figuring here and over here, and we've got 112 inches, which is the most that we could get out of those flitches, a flitch being a board of lumber. And then we put about a 6-inch filler piece in the middle. From the time we select the boards, they have to rip it to give it a very straight, clean line so it can be glued. Then they glue it, and they've got to put it into a special clamp because it's very tough to clamp it when the edges aren't perfectly square. Once it's clamped and once it's had a chance to cure and the glue is set up, it then gets right through the process of planing and hand planing and sanding, and then it comes over to finishing. But in this case, we added some bow tie stretchers, which really is a traditional woodworking method of securing glue joints or of addressing any kind of season splits that are coming up the wood, and it tends to freeze that season split and doesn't let it get any bigger. Another step that we do to our tables, anytime we have a table, a solid table that does not have an apron, and take a look at this after I'm done, but underneath this table you'll notice there's channel iron. There are big pieces of iron that are literally lag bolted right into the bottom of the table, and that's going to prevent it from, number one, splitting, and number two, it's going to prevent it from warping. And it's really an important feature. I'm going to tip it up. There you go. So you can see the channel iron under there.
Wow.
Okay. That's something that very few people bother to do. So that's kind of the story behind Natural Edge Walnut, and we do the cherry as well. And we'll have a 4-page brochure supporting this. But you can not only put a contrasting bow tie stretcher in it, we'll have stainless steel bow ties available that can go in. We've also got a 5-inch stainless steel plaque, and if somebody wants to engrave their name in here, they can, and we'll put it, we'll route it to the top and sink it right into the center of the table. We did that years ago with a secretary desk with a little plaque inside, and it was pretty popular. So if they want to do that, they can do that. We can do it in brass or anything else they want.